I kind of agree that I think it's her last masterpiece in the sense that it's the last time she understood editing.
I mean, because this is a defining moment in Madonna's career.
To me, this was her last real masterpiece of an album. I mean, this was for sure her last like major blockbuster album, commercially speaking. But to me, it was there's a finality to this era, like the end of a particular chapter of her career for me, and it's kind of bittersweet. I don't know, like as much as I love albums like Rebel Heart and Madam X, this is one of those albums that, in terms of the creative spirit that it has, she's never quite been able to top for me.
I kind of agree that I think it's her last masterpiece in the sense that it's the last time she understood editing. This album is perfectly edited, and I think everything that she'd done up until this point was perfectly crafted, and nothing was left in that shouldn't have been. And I think every album that she's released since, there's been a perfect album in there somewhere. But this was the last time she really understood or let somebody else help her with the editing of where that perfect album was. I kind of feel the same way about this as I did about Ray of Light, which is that people called it a comeback, and I didn't think she had anything to come back from.
Well, I think something that made this album really strong was how strong the era was as a whole. Like her look, the tour, the album itself.
And I do think that this was a comeback album as well, because American Life did receive some very critical and angry reception, like sort of as a diatribe of American culture, is how it was seen by a lot of people. And so I think that this was a great one, not as an apology album, but as a return to what people really, really like about Madonna.
Oh, see, now you've outraged me now, because there's poor old Kylie and Madonna. They get this all the time, that their work is frivolous and disposable and frothy and poppy. Well, actually, there is a depth to making a huge chunk of the population happy. There is a depth and a substance to giving joy to people's lives. There is something incredibly ethereal about making people want to get up off their chair and get onto a dance floor and feel joyous and euphoric. There is depth in Confessions on a Dance Floor.